Some of you guys may remember my very first keyboard I made videos about on the channel, the Epomaker Ep84. It was a fantastic board that I absolutely loved, and today we're going to be taking a look at its bigger, newer brother. Hey guys, I'm Simulator Tech, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Epomaker Ep75. It's a 75% hot swappable keyboard that costs $100, and I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the best value keyboards I've ever reviewed. Without further ado, let's get started. Here we have the box the keyboard comes in. It looks pretty good, and the quality of the packaging is decent. Inside the box, you'll find a manual, a plastic cover that you can use as a dust cover, and the keyboard, which looks really clean. Also, you'll find a switch and keycap puller and a USB-C cable. Now this keyboard looks really good. It's made of ABS plastic, and it has this nice RGB diffuser between the top and bottom case. It comes with some very nice double-strap PBT keycaps. Their ESA profile, which is not one I've ever heard of before, but my best guess is it stands for Epomaker SA, but I'm kinda just guessing. They actually quite remind me of Acco's ASA profile, and they feel really good. In terms of height, they're slightly taller than OEM profile and slightly shorter than SA profile. The EP75 can come with Gateron Pro Yellows, Epomaker Budgergar switches, I have no idea how to pronounce that, or Epomaker Flamingo switches, which are the ones my board came with. They're pre-lubed linear switches with a long pole palm stem, polycarbonate housings, and a double stage spring actuating at 35 grams and bottoming out at 60 grams. Bro, these switches are so smooth. They have no spring ping and have almost no scratchiness. I was originally planning to lube these, but I ended up not needing to. This board is hot swappable with 3 and 5 pin switches, and the sockets are north facing. Normally this would cause interference with cherry profile keycaps, but in this case there's none since the keycaps aren't cherry profile and the switches are long pole. This keyboard also has adjustable per key RGB and adjustable side lighting, which shines through the diffuser I mentioned earlier. The per key RGB is pretty average, not too bright, but not too bad either. Personally, I really enjoyed this side lighting. The diffuser does a really good job of avoiding lighting hotspots, and overall it just looks so good. Another feature of this keyboard is support for USB-C 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth connectivity. Okay, get ready. So there's a little spot on the back of the case for the 2.4 GHz dongle, so you can push it and it pops out, and then you push it back in and it stays in place. I don't know why, but this is so cool. It's these little things that make boards like this feel more premium than their price. One more thing this board has that's really cool and sort of unnecessary is a 10,000 milliamp battery in the case. For context, most phones have batteries in the 3 to 4,000 milliamp range. This means that on a single charge, this keyboard is gonna last you forever. Anyways, now that I'm done rambling, let's hear what the keyboard sounds like in its stock form. Without any mods, it sounds pretty decent, but it definitely can sound better. In order to make this keyboard sound as good as possible, I'm going to do a couple mods. Upon opening up the board, you can see that there's some plate foam between the PCB and plate, as well as in the case above the batteries. I ended up adding 2 layers of tape to the back of the PCB, and added PE foam mod, both of which should improve the sound signature of this board. I also lubed the stabilizers with some extra dielectric grease and reassembled the board. Now let's see how it sounds with mods. After the mods, this board sounds pretty decent. The tape and PE foam didn't make as big of a difference as I expected, which I assume is due to the combination of the very stiff steel plate and long pull switches, though it did improve a bit. The stabs are alright, but they are plate mounted and sound only okay with a lot of lube. I wouldn't worry too much about this part though, because I didn't put much effort into lubing the stabs, and with a little bit more effort, I'm sure they can sound a lot better. Overall, I would definitely recommend this board to beginners looking for a pre-built that they can use to dip their toes into this rabbit hole of a hobby. For the price of $100, you're getting really solid pre-lube switches, nice double shot keycaps, and overall a really solid board. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you Epomaker for sending me this board. See you guys later. Bye!